Finding a mod pack to play with a partner is way harder than it sounds, trust me. But after months of playing Chocolate Edition with my fiance, we finally found the one. Here's why it's perfect for couples and a few proms as well. So, to begin, Chocolate Edition is a lightweight mod pack built for performance and casual play. Even on the mod page, they list that you only need like 4 to 8 gigs of RAM to run it. If you're looking to play modded Minecraft, you should at least have 4 to 8 gigs of RAM. Even a Chromebook has at least 4 gigs of RAM, and they give that to us in schools. So, you know. We also ran it on a Mac and a standard under $1,000 gaming laptop. We also played on LAN, and it held up surprisingly well. There are only ever lag spikes when we were traveling large distances, which when you're playing on LAN, you should really expect that. The main goal of this mod pack is to collect the 12 custom Ender Eyes. Each of these are tied to a unique challenge to be able to obtain them. Some you have to craft by going to many different biomes and then crafting a special recipe. Some you have to kill bosses to get, and others, they just go on and on with it. As the normal formula goes, we're going to be looking at couple friendliness, the pros, the cons, and my final thoughts on the mod pack. So as the video title says, first we're going to focus on how friendly this mod pack is for couples. I love my tech mods while my fiance leans towards adventure mods. And the good thing about this pack is that it supports both. It has a very large plethora of mods to choose from. They can range from tech mods to adventure mods to village mods, any of them. We both also had to say in the progression, she could adventure to find the rare biomes while I built create machines, which worked well for us because we both were still working towards the goal. But the main course of this mod pack is the adventuring. We both heavily enjoyed it and it was a great bonding activity just finding rare biomes together and fighting bosses. The quest book is also very clear and guiding, so neither one of you need to be a mod master to enjoy this pack either. So now to the pros. The biggest thing I love about this pack is the quest book, hands down. I'm a huge sucker for mod packs with good quest books. When it's obvious that the creator put a lot of time into them, then I know it's going to hit. And Chocolate Edition definitely delivered on that. This was my first mod pack I played since 1.12, so I really had no idea what I was going to be doing with any of these mods. Minecraft modding has changed so much since then, but this quest book helped me so much. It would walk me through everything. It would walk me through how to obtain items, how to make the machines and create, because I never played create before. It also walked me through the helpful gear to get, how to progress better, and I've never had any moments where I didn't know where I was going to go next. Many of these sandbox type packs, they don't come with these, but this one did. The next pro I had about this pack was definitely the optimization. As I mentioned before, this pack runs super smoothly, but I'm not going to keep repeating it because nowadays in Minecraft modding, some pack creators, they just don't optimize their pack at all. Lunapixel graciously put Sodium, Oculus, and many other performance packs. I was able to run it, my fiance was able to run it. As I said before, she played on a MacBook, so there was really no problem there. It was just really greatly optimized. For the next pro, I didn't think I would actually like this at all, but revamped enchanting is a great addition to this pack. Vanilla enchanting is so basic now, I got so bored of it, but with this one, it's great. Essentially, it's just Tetris, which makes your enchantments easier to get and easier to get what you want. You can choose what enchantments you want, you just got to play Tetris the right way to really get them in the right spot so you can get that, and it just was wonderful. Locked Dimensions was another great addition to this pack. Gone are the days of going to the nether after 20 minutes of playing. This pack actually forces you to collect a certain number of eyes, which is the main progression in this pack, before traveling to the next dimension, which in my opinion was an amazing addition. Normally, whenever I play, I just go to the nether within the first 20 minutes. It's so easy to do, but you're actually forced to explore each and every part of this pack before you're able to do that, and it really made a fun experience for both of us. Another amazing quality of life improvement that they made in this pack was the new movement system. After playing this, I don't think I can go back to normal Minecraft. Movement feels so weird now because in this new movement system, they just added things like wall climbing, wall jumping, all of this. It's just amazing and made traversing so much easier for me and my fiance. We both enjoyed it so much and we wish other packs had it. Now, for what's missing. It does say on the mod page that this pack is unfinished and we did encounter many unfinished bugs. The biggest one being in the boss fight at the end. Spoilers, by the way. The Wither Storm was the boss fight, and to encounter the Wither Storm, you need to get a boss structure. Well, that structure never spawned for us, We followed everything, went a million blocks in each single direction, which is where it's supposed to spawn. It never spawned, so we had to spawn the Wither Storm with commands instead, and that just was a little bad for us. Another problem that I had personally, not much my fiance because she doesn't really mess with tech mods like I do, but aside from Create in this pack, there's not much other tech mods. So if you really are a tech lover, you're not going to enjoy it that much unless you can get around it and go for more of the adventure type mods, which are what are more in this pack. Another problem that we encountered sometimes was that since it's such a grind to progress in this pack and that you're locked behind many different walls, which I enjoyed, but sometimes there's situations like this where you have to wait for rare drops, you have to kill like a bunch of mobs to get 1% drop. It would just take a while just to progress, so sometimes, and don't shoot us for this, but we did cheat in some of the items because we didn't want to spend a whole day just trying to find one item to craft one thing. This last problem that we had isn't as serious as the others, but 70% of the diamonds that you find in this pack are just termites, and when you break them you wouldn't even get the diamonds, which just made diamonds more of a harder commodity to find. It was just more annoying than anything, but yeah. So for the question you've been waiting for, is Chocolate Edition couple approved? Yes, it is. If you're new to modded Minecraft and you just want a cozy weekend to share with your significant other, absolutely yes. It's a great pack. There's small bugs here and there, but in general we loved it. If you crave complex tech though, or like automation, this might be a little bit limiting for you, but other than that, like, this pack was just great for us. We highly recommend it. And yeah.